I'm Will.
Hey, Will. I'm Robert.
Nice to meet you. Is my truck parked okay?
Absolutely.
Okay. Hey, I noticed your azalea bushes out here. Those some really nice. It's a little off topic, but is that do y'all do that or?
Yeah, my wife takes care of that.
She takes care of the farm. Is she home? Mine don't look anything like that. And can I pick her brain about how to get?
She's at work. I'd have
She's
to,
in?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe next time. All right. Well, can I come in?
Certainly. Come on in.
Okay. Let me get my mat down here. Put on my shoe covers. All right. So, how can I make your day better?
Oh, the garbage disposal in the kitchen's jammed up.
Oh, okay. Is it jammed up? Is it not draining? Is it making just a whirring sound? Is it
When you turn it on, it just hums.
It just hums? Okay. All right. Well, we can definitely get that taken care of for you today. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take a look at it. Okay. I'm probably going to have a couple of questions for you on how you use it, because that's going to help me diagnose exactly what's wrong with it a little bit better. And then I'll be able to put some options together for you. And whichever one of those works best for you, okay, that's the one that we're going to do.
Okay.
All right. Now, you're not one of our service plan members, is that correct?
That's the first time I've called you.
First time you got, okay. So I'll be able to, once we've taken care of, the garbage disposal, I'll be able to tell you a little bit more about, give you some information on that. Sound good? Sound like fun?
Yeah.
All right, lead the way. All right. All right. So, remind me again, when did this give out? Was it
2 days ago.
2 days ago? Okay. And let me ask you, who was using it when it died?
Wife was.
Wife was?
Yeah.
Is she typically the one?
Yeah, she does all the cooking and all the cleaning.
She does all the
takes
cooking and the
care of all
cleaning?
kitchen stuff.
Okay. What kind of foods does she typically prepare?
A lot of Italian.
A lot of Italian stuff, so a lot of pasta.
A lot of pasta.
Chopping up.
cheeses, yeah.
Does she tend to use, whole cuts of meat, or does she use ground beef and a lot of?
A lot of ground beef.
A lot of ground beef in her cooking. Okay, so it's mostly vegetables going down.
Right.
In this thing. Okay. And let me ask you this: does she like this? Does she like the garbage disposal?
Yeah, it's been doing pretty good till 2 days ago when it jammed up.
Did you ever complain about it? Like it's kind of loud. Maybe it doesn't.
Occasionally
smell
she says
right.
something about it being loud, waking up the baby.
Waking up the baby. Okay. All right. Well, I can definitely get this fixed for you today. And you want to get this fixed today, right? That's kind of the plan. Have this ready for her when she comes home for dinner.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, we can definitely take care of that for you. What we can also do for you, just to give you kind of an idea, maybe give her a little surprise when she comes home. I have some other options for you, that you can take a look at. Maybe we can get something in here that's going to be able to last a bit longer for you than this one did, and also be a little bit quieter.
Okay.
Okay. So while we're here, let me just ask you real quick. She does most of the cooking. How's she? Is she more or less happy with the sink? The way
She likes
it is?
everything, but sometimes she complains about it not being a two bowl sink.
Two-bowl sink?
Yeah, the one bowl is just not quite enough.
Right,
And
right.
it's kind of shallow.
She likes to be able to clean her pans in one and prep
Right.
the food in the other.
Yeah.
Totally understand that. All right. Well, would it surprise you that I have some options for you on that. I could help. I could take care of that today as well for you if you were interested.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay. All right. Well, let me ask you this. Like I said, we're definitely going to be able to take care of that, and we can get you a two-bowl sink in here. But just a quick question for you: how much do you suppose that would cost to get all that done?
$600-700.
$600-700. And that's not surprising. We actually run into this quite a bit. A lot of customers just really don't have a realistic expectation for what a service like this costs. On the high end, and I'm talking, people who go all out on something like this, they can spend upwards of $5,000, $6,000, sometimes even $7,000
Wow.
for cream of the crop stuff, But a more typical investment to do something like that is more in the $1,500 to $2,000 range. So that's pretty typical for what it's going to cost. I'm going to be able to present you with all those options. Okay, so I'll give you the options. We'll give you the option to just take care of what you want, give you the option to improve it a little bit, and give you the option to really surprise your wife when she comes home and give her kind of the sink she's always wanted. Okay, sound good?
Yeah.
All right, and like I said, we can take care of all that today. Now, but before we get into this, all right, I'd really like to kind of take a look at your whole system. And the reason I want to do the plumbing is an interconnected system. You know, before we start going all out up here, I want to make sure there aren't any other surprises waiting for you. I'm here, I can take care of it, it's no big deal.
Right.
To that end, could you show me where your water heater is?
Yeah, it's out here in the garage.
Out in the garage, okay, let's go take a look. All right, well, let me ask you, how old is this water heater, do you know?
It's about 8 years old.
About 8 years old, okay. Did you replace it, or did it come with a house?
No, it came with the house. We bought
Came with the
house
house.
about 8 years ago.
Was it, and it was
So
new?
the original.
It was the original, okay. And, how's it been working for you? Is it still?
It's pretty good.
Still kicking out hot water?
Yeah, it's just me and the wife, and we got the little one, so I mean, it's,
You're not putting that much
yeah, we don't use
strain
a whole
on
lot.
it yet?
She
Okay.
takes her showers in the morning, I do mine in the evening, so we're not really draining it or anything. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good, okay. How's your, you've been doing the maintenance on it? You've been taking care of the regular scheduled maintenance?
No, we haven't.
Okay. Do you know what I mean when I say regular scheduled maintenance?
Well, I know you're supposed to, but I just so busy I never do it.
I hear you, I hear you. All right, well, you know, one of the things I mentioned earlier was our service member plan.
Mhm.
And one of the great things about being a member of our service plan is that we actually will come out and take care of that for you.
Oh.
That's included
Right.
in our plan. So again, you know, once we get upstairs and, you know, I've kind of taken care of the problem today, I'll be able to give you some more information about that.
Okay.
All right, sound good? Well, let me ask you, you said you had you had the one little one. You planning on having more than just the one?
No, one's enough.
One's enough?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, how's the energy bills been on this one? Have you noticed any?
Not too bad.
Not too bad? Okay. The only reason I bring that up, you know, like you said, it's an 8-year-old water heater. Water heaters of this age, you know, 8 years ago, efficiency tends to decline the older a unit gets. You're right at that point, really, where a water heater is kind of entering the zone of needing replacement. Today, water heaters are actually a lot more efficient. The government came out with some new guidelines on efficiency, and so you could buy, even if you had bought this water heater 3 years ago, your energy costs would be greatly reduced by installing a new one, just like the one you have here.
Right.
If you really wanted to save some money on your energy bill, there's an even newer option called tankless. And what tankless is it only heats the water when you need it. So right now you've got, this is a standing bucket of water that you're keeping warm all the time,
Right.
as opposed to doing that every time you turn on the faucet, that's the only time the unit turns on. So you see how that could save you
Right.
quite a bit of energy.
Yeah.
Okay. If, now, that's something we can do for you. If it's all right with you, I'll put some options together for you that'll include something like that. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I think I've got everything I need in terms of taking care of your problems today. What I'd like to do now is I'd like to take this up. I'm going to sit at your dining room table, if that's okay, for a couple minutes. I'm just going to put together some options for you. It'll take me about 25 minutes. Okay. And then you can come back and you can tell me what you want to do, and we can get that done for you today.
Okay.
All right. I've got 1:30 on my watch. Like I said, it's going to take me about 25 minutes. Meet you back at your dining room table at 1:55.
Sir?
Okay. All right. Well, first let me just say thank you again for giving me the opportunity to present you with these options. I know you had a lot of choices, and very glad you chose Plumberologist. We've been growing since we were founded 7 years ago, and a lot of that has been a result of the training that we've invested in our technicians and the quality of the technicians we hire. And the real benefit there is we're able to offer you upfront pricing. What that means is I've put together these options for you, and you know, once you tell me the option that you want me to do for you today, that's the price, okay? And going forward, the price isn't going to change.
Okay.
All right. I've put together 6 options for you. All right. I'm just going to go over the first one with you, and then let you take a look at the rest. And you tell me what you want me to do.
Okay.
All right. Option number 1 is granular ground. Okay. It includes that tankless system I talked to you about. It's gonna
Right.
save you money on your energy bill going forward. You can start saving for the kids' college fund,
There you go.
which I know you're already thinking about. All right, and it includes that premium kitchen sink renovation that you told me your wife would really be a nice surprise for her. That's a dual stainless steel bowl sink with a brushed gooseneck pull-out handle, and the ultra quiet, ultra powerful, the wood chipper under the sink that doesn't make a beep.
Right.
Okay, and this option will cover all of those with your 1 year, no worries warranty.
Okay.
Okay, your investment on that will be $180 a month for the next 60 months.
Right.
Okay, all right. Why don't you go ahead, take a look at that one along with the rest. Let me know when you're ready to have me get to work on one of those.
I think money's kind of tight right now. We're just gonna go with option 6.
Okay. More than happy to take care of that for you. So here's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna transfer option 6. I'm gonna put it on an invoice for you. Just get one signature for you and I'll have this taken care of for you in a couple of minutes.
Perfect.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.